If your mac and cheese ain't this cheesy, ain't this gummy, ain't this stretchy, then baby, I don't know what it is, or where you at, or what you doing, but it ain't no mac and cheese if it ain't looking like this. Take a look at this. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna take it to class. Come on with me. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today guys, I'll be doing another mac and cheese video. I know I've already done one, but I'll be doing one more today. Reason being, Thanksgiving is coming up and I plan to do all the side dishes as like a video, so in case Thanksgiving come and you want to prepare a side dish, you know how to prepare that. So I'll be doing like mac and cheese, candied yams, collard greens, all of those little things. You understand what I'm saying? Cornbreads and stuff. But today I'll be starting off with the mac and cheese, of course, because you know that's the famous mac and cheese. So since I already did one before, I won't be going into too much details of how to prepare this, but I'll be showing you step by step on how to make the perfect cheesy, creamy, stretchy, yummy mac and cheese. So guys, this is the pack of macaroni that I'll be using, and I think everyone knows how to cook like macaroni, right? So I'll be cooking this for like 7 to 8 minutes. I'm just gonna use a pinch of salt to this, and honestly I'm not gonna measure it because you know we like to just free pour. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this for like 8 to 10 minutes because I don't want to overcook our noodles, because remember they're gonna bake. So yeah, so I'm just gonna pour that in and just give this a stir so the noodles don't stick. And always remember, when you're making like mac and cheese and pastas and stuff, never add butter or oil to your pasta because the sauce won't stick. And I want all my cheese and everything that I'll be making to stick up on this macaroni. Okay, so yeah, so they are now in. We're gonna leave this to cook for 7 to 8 minutes, or as the box say, until al dente. So yeah, so I'm gonna make my sauce in the meantime, and I'm just gonna show you how we're gonna get that. I'll be using 3 cups of milk, because remember, I need my sauce, I need my noodles to absorb the sauce and suck it all up in it, so the noodles will be creamy, cheesy, yummy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm using 3 cups of milk, and as I mentioned before, my secret to creamy macaroni and cheese is my Velveeta, of course. If you use like just your regular the cheddar cheese and stuff, it's just gonna stick and it's gonna be just a lot of oil, you know. The Velveeta just makes it creamy and delicious. I ain't lying. So I'm just gonna cut this up as did in the previous video. Just cut this up in some blocks, and we're gonna melt it with the milk. We're just gonna constantly stir that until it's all melted. So we're just gonna cut it up and place it right in the milk. And you don't have to perfect them, just cut them. Yeah, just cut away. Yes, cause this mac and cheese ain't no warm. If you're gonna make mac and cheese, you just have to decide to make a proper mac and cheese, because that's what it's called, mac and cheese, not macaroni. It's mac and cheese. So you don't want to be searching for the cheese. You get what I'm saying? You need to have the cheese there looking at you like, here I am, hello. Yes, I'm gonna be using also a pepper jack. I got the block of this, so I'm just gonna be using probably half of this. I'm gonna slowly stir those until everything is melting and the cheese is all melted, and I'll be adding some more of the shredded cheese, maybe some of the mozzarella and something else, but I'll be adding a little more cheese to this. Yeah. Haha. I'm just gonna throw this out in this one. And we're going to use a little cold water to stop the cooking process. because we don't want to overcook the noodles. So the water is just gonna stop the cooking process. You see this? Everything is melted. The cheese, I added some mozzarella and some sharp cheddar to this. You see this? This is what you're aiming for. And remember, we're not done loading up with cheeses yet. Okay? So everything is melted. I'm gonna add a piece of butter to this. Like maybe 3 tablespoons of butter. Yeah, 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm just gonna let that melt in there. And in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get our oven preheated to 400 degrees. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to 400 degrees. Okay, guys? Okay, guys. So we have our macaroni ready. Our sauce is finished. So we're just gonna add a little seasoning to this and get this baby up and running. So I'm going in with 1 egg. I'm just gonna crack it straight in it. I'm not gonna mix it or anything. We're just gonna crack 1 egg. The egg is optional, and I'm gonna go in with some black pepper because we have to season this, you know. We have to season our noodles a little. Also, I'm going in with some garlic powder, and I'm gonna put a little paprika in it for a little coloring. So we're gonna go in with some paprika. Yeah, this mac and cheese ain't gonna be normal. Hell to the no, it ain't gonna be normal. So we're gonna go ahead and just mix everything. Mix. Just mix this away and just make sure everything is there. The eggs and everything is well mixed out. Yeah, remember I've already added the butter to the mixture. So now we're just gonna mix this up and we're gonna go in with our sauce. This is my baking tin that I'll be using, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just spray some food spray in it. You see, remember we have already preheat our oven to 400 degrees. Now this right here, this is how you know your mac and cheese is gonna be a hit. The fountain of goodness, or as we say, the cheesy fountain. You see those little lumps? Those are the remainder of the cheese. I didn't let it melt all the way through. So once you put these in the oven, these are just gonna melt away in the macaroni. Come on, you know it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be cheesy. And in the meantime, this fountain is running. Don't forget, guys, to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, leave a like, leave a thumbs up. You see this goodness? I know this macaroni and cheese is gonna be a bomb. There's no question. We're gonna pour everything in, give this a good mix, and we're gonna see the results of this goodness. Just take a good look at this, and it's not finished. You can just tell what the outcome is gonna be like. Just look at this. Just look at that. So now we're gonna make sure we well mix this up. Yeah, we'll mix that properly, and we're gonna start loading up some cheese into this baby. I'm just gonna add in some sharp cheddar. That's a sharp, yeah, some sharp cheddar and some medium cheddar. Medium and sharp. And we're just gonna mix this. But the trick about this is how I layered my cheese. I'm gonna show you why my mac and cheese is the cheesiest. So let's go. We're gonna start with the first layer, just like that. Just like that. We're going in with the medium cheddar, of course. Why I keep on saying sharp. Medium, sharp. We're going in with some mozzarella to get it stretchy. This ain't gonna be normal. This ain't gonna be normal. And of course, I'm not done. I'm going with some Monterey Jack. Yes, some Monterey Jack. This is a mac and cheese. Not macaroni alone, mac and cheese. And we're just gonna like chop that in so you know it goes in the crevices and the corners and you know all the little places. Yes, just like that. And we're gonna repeat the process again, just like that. Tell me you don't want some of this deliciousness. Ooh, smelling so good. This is so smelling good. We're gonna repeat the process again and again and again and again and again. We ain't stopped. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Yes. And of course, some sharp cheddar. That's our oven, guys. Our oven is ready. It's saying, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The cheese is flying all over, but it's okay. We're gonna clean up when we finish, but we have to make the cheesy mess. We're gonna mess it up, then fix it. Oh my God. I know you want some of this. I can tell you want some of this goodness. If your mac and cheese ain't looking like this, you ain't saying nothing to me. Nothing to me. No, baby. You ain't saying nothing to me. So now that we've put all of that, look what I'm gonna do now. Yes, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna layer it like that. Just like that. Where's my sharp cheddar? Just like that. Just like that. It can never be too cheesy. Never. It can never be too cheesy. And I'm gonna go ahead with some little black pepper on the top. Yes, just like that. Some paprika on the top. Spray this baby up so the top is golden. And since our oven is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and place this baby inside. Just take a look at that. Just look at that. You want some, right? Huh? Guys, we're gonna put this in the oven on 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. And it all depends on your oven, because a lot of people oven, they're very fast. Mine is very fast. So if not, you can put it for 30 minutes, but you can leave it for 25 to 30 minutes. We're gonna clean up and we'll be back with you in 25 minutes. Take a look at this. So I allowed mine to stay for 30 minutes. I didn't give it 25 or 20. I gave it 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, look, just look at this. Oh my God. Just look at that. Just look at that. I'm gonna set this for 5 minutes and then we're just gonna dig in and see how cheesy this is. The moment of truth. My mac and cheese is finished. I did 30 minutes, exactly 30 minutes. So this is the moment of truth. Let's go. No, seriously. If your mac and cheese is not cheesy, stretchy, and looking like this, it ain't mac and cheese. I don't know what you're making. Trust me. Just look at this. Just look at that. Just look at that stretchiness. I don't know what you're making. If it's not cheesy, stretchy, and looking exactly like this. Guys, I'm gonna take a bite. Hold on, because this is what mac and cheese should look like. This is what mac and cheese should look like. So I'm gonna dig in now. Look, let me come closer. Look, 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 look. This is mac and cheese. Yes, this is what you call the mac and cheese. It melts in my mouth. Yeah. As I mentioned, this is what real mac and cheese should look like. Amen. Amen.